Hey guys, what's up? It's Ashley Nicole here, and yes, I am in my pajamas because it's like 10 o'clock on Sunday night, and my hair is wet, and yeah. So I wasn't gonna bring up this topic on YouTube for a while, and it's not something I want to bring up like obviously every day or anything. Sorry, I have allergies. I'm really not sick. But it's something that, I thought that, would be good to talk about because I have been learning a lot through this. And it's also something that I get comments and questions and comments on, but then the comments disappear because I guess I'm like a family vlogger channel or something, and the comments on my YouTube videos don't always stay. So they come and they go away, and that's okay. If you want to, go follow me on Instagram. It's Little Ash Nicole. Would love to have you over there, as well as would love to have you subscribe to this channel. I do have a lot of fun over here. I, rarely will have a sad video. My point of YouTube, sorry, you get like a backdrop of the nice painted walls in the guest bedroom because I'm just chilling in the guest bed. My room it's not like terribly a mess, but we're still trying to get some stuff in there organized and everything. So this was the best place to do this right now. But I wanted to kind of just shed a little light or something. Sorry, I had a hiccup. I just ate some chips. On this topic, because I do YouTube. I don't live for like the camera. I don't, think, oh my goodness, every second I have to film this. But I do enjoy filming, and I do enjoy sharing my life and my journey with you all and with everyone, really. Because for me, as a blind person with some other disabilities, it's just really one of those ways for me. I feel like that I can, reach out to people, but also just have fun as well. So I would love to be like over 1 million subs on YouTube. I feel like everyone who does YouTube wants that. But anyway, regardless, I'm very content in the fact that I'm thankful on how my channel's doing. It's extremely small, but I want to grow it, and I'm gonna do my best, you guys. I'm going to do my best. So anyways, it's Sunday. Let's do like sit down Sunday. Woo! Anyway, so and some of the comments are there and some of them aren't, like I said, and that's okay. But like I said, I don't want to do like boyfriend talk all the time on YouTube because that's not what I'm about. But YouTube, I share, I want to be mostly positive on my channel. That's really what I want to be. But there are going to be days where there'll be sad days, and obviously I'm not going to share like, details that don't need to be shared on YouTube and for me. And so I'm just gonna give you kind of a little insight of what I'm learning and how I'm doing. Because I've been getting some questions and some comments, and I've been asked face to face, and so I'm just gonna address it right here. So because I do want to be honest, I do want to be clear, and then I want to help those who may be going through this as well. So first of all, I am single. I've been single for a few months now. So there's always a healing process when you go through a breakup, obviously. And for me, it's like, I am a very caring person. I'm a very honest person. When I give you my heart, I give you my heart. Like, if I feel it's right. And, sometimes things don't work out, but it still does not take away the grief, the pain, the hurt, etc., all that kind of jazz. But I've been learning so much lately, and even through, I went through a period of, okay, I'm done, and then, emotions are so up and down. Women, you understand what I'm talking about. Men, I don't know, take it as you like. I know there are some sweet men out there who do understand, so I'm not saying men don't, but I'm just saying women totally understand our emotions and how they can be a wreck and how they can be good. Okay, so I went through a period of Yeah, I'm fine. This is fine. Whatever. Not whatever meaning to be rude or disrespectful. By the way, side note, if I ever say whatever, I'm not saying it to be disrespectful. Sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna do this, whatever. But if you're in a conversation with someone and like they say something genuine to you and you're like, whatever, I kind of think that happens to not be very nice. So I don't know. It's just something that's anyway. But I went through. So I was fine, and then I was hurting, and then I was fine, and then I was hurting, and then I was fine. Then I was angry, and then I was fine, and then I was like awkwardly uncomfortable. And then I was fine, then I was hurting, then I was fine, and then I was angry. And this went on and on and on. I think there are times you go through a relationship where of course you miss that person. I mean, why would you get mad if you didn't like that person? Well, let me take that back. That's not always the case, okay? That's not always the case. But let's just say in this case, like, I was really mad because, like, obviously I cared about this person and I like this person. I don't want to expose too much because I just don't want to be that way, you guys. I really don't. And you don't see everything that's not on YouTube. I am the same person. I am the same person on camera and off camera. I can honestly sit here and tell you that. I'm not gonna go create some weird, I don't know, crazy thing to do on YouTube. Like, I like to do challenges, like that'd be fun. But I'm just saying, like, I am the same person on and off YouTube. But you just don't see everything, obviously. If you did, I'd have a really awesome reality show. No, I'm just kidding. But the thing is like, I don't, when you trust someone, I'm going to put this in general terms because I just feel like that's the most respectful way to do it. When you trust someone and you think that they're going to protect you, they're going to take up for you, and then you realize, like, okay, so I had an emotional day, so they're upset or something. I don't know. And then you realize, like, well, things didn't work out the way that you were expecting them to. So, I was so exhausted and I was just like, I'm over it. And then you start thinking of the memories and, sometimes I feel like, what if you like, you go through relationships and you miss the memories. Like, yes, I care about the person. Like, I don't wish him any, guys, seriously, don't hate. Like, seriously. Don't get angry like I did, because that's my job, not yours. I'm not saying you guys would, I'm just saying. And so I think there are times that you can go through a breakup and you can miss the memories because they were so good and you were so content in that, and then you realize, like, do I really miss this anymore? I think it's normal. Like, I think it's normal to, when you go through a breakup, to miss the person and miss the memories and go through the healing. And for me, like, so for example, when I wrote the letter to my previous boyfriend, that was my way of healing. That was not, I want to make this clear, that was not my way of, like, begging him back. It wasn't my way of being like, oh, please come, like, talk to me, like, come, whatever. It was my way of healing through the process of the hurt and the anger, because I don't want to hide my anger, but I also don't want to, like, get angry to where I'm like, you can get angry, but, like, it's all about how you handle the anger. So, like, if I get angry and I just lash out, and I've done that, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm a perfect little angel. I try to be, you guys, but I feel like I'm not one to lash out. I'm really not. And I think some people get standing your ground confused with lashing out. So I had my moments where I just said what I needed to say, and I spilled the tea, and I was just like, I feel better. And, there are sometimes I felt bad because I don't like confrontation. I hate it. I can't stand it. Some people, seriously, like, I feel like some people really like drama. I'm just talking in general terms right now. I feel like some people are like, oh, I could just do this because it's drama and it makes me excited. No, it makes me uncomfortable. It makes me sad. It makes me upset. Guys, life is a gift. Don't go around and do drama, okay? Don't. Just tell the truth. Be truthful about how you feel. Be firm. I've learned to be firm. And you know what? I can't be afraid to tell the truth because I have to. So I did that. And I did it more than one time. But after I just said everything I needed to say, I needed to have closure. And I felt like that I genuinely feel better about that because if you hold everything in and you don't say how you feel, you're not gonna get that closure. You're just not. But I do genuinely care and I want this person to move to have a great life. And so I really want to be kind about it. But because people have been asking me and I needed to address it or wanted to or chose to, whatever you say, it's still what I share on YouTube is I wanted to help you guys. So if you're going through something like this, just know that it's okay to heal. It's okay to cry. It's okay to talk to friends. It's okay to be honest, but never hide your feelings. Never hide your honesty. Never hold anything in too long. Whatever you need to do for your grieving process, you need to do, and that's okay. It is not okay to belittle someone. It is not okay to call them names, but it is okay. You know what? If you feel hurt and you have a bad day or a bad month and you're just like, I don't appreciate this. You know, women, you know what I'm talking about, ladies. You know what I'm talking about. So don't get that confused. I don't think it is okay to be unkind. But I do think that when you feel like you have lost trust and you have, you know, basically just been hurt, it's okay to express that. And women, sometimes we tend to overexpress that. But anyway, so I just wanted to let you guys know, like, you know, writing music and having people and friends that lift me up, this has been a really super hard year. 2020 has been a hard year for everyone. So sometimes things like these can add an extra layer to the heartbreak or to the sadness or the craziness and challenges. But this is also 2021 and I do believe in miracles and I do believe in forgiveness. I do believe that moving forward is the best thing to do. I do believe that, you know, there is a difference in forgiving and forgetting. And eventually all the trauma goes away. It does. But it takes a while. And that doesn't mean you cannot have other friends. And that doesn't mean that you can't talk to people or get advice or just open up to your friends who you trust. And when I say miracles, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know what God has planned for my life. But I know for a fact that He has big plans for my life. So I just want to love on people and I just want to care about people. And yeah, I've made mistakes and yeah, I have gotten worked up. I feel like I had a right to. But I feel like yes, you can control how much you get worked up. But sometimes it's just like you gotta get it out of your chest and then you gotta say, this is how I always feel. If you get worked up, you go back and say, listen, this is why I got worked up. And if that person is willing to listen to you, then great. That doesn't mean, you know, that it always happens that way. But if they are, that's great. If they're not, then you've done the best you can. And so, yeah, that's basically how I feel. I don't hold any bad blood towards my previous boyfriend. I'm not gonna go into detail and talk about things because y'all, that's awkward for people. Like I don't want to do that. But I do want to say every relationship has ups and downs and I would like to move forward taking the positive from what I have gained from it and moving forward with my own life and figuring out where God wants me, because I do believe I'll get married one day. I even went through a period where I'm like, not getting married anymore. No, that breakup just taught me that it ain't happening. But you guys, don't let that get you down. I can say that because I've done it, and it's not something that you should do. Hey, guess what? Guys and girls can actually be friends. Yeah, they can be friends. But I do feel like there's a level of emotions where if you've been dating someone for a couple years or so, and then you just want to be friends, like, I emotionally am not ready for that. I don't feel like I feel like there's a difference in being a friend. So, praying a lot, sitting down with my Bible, talking to God, and really collecting my thoughts and asking for forgiveness and just letting it go from there is being a friend and reaching out to being a friend, reaching out meaning being like, okay, I'm not gonna do this anymore, but forgiving is better, because not everything has to end up in a mean way. And I don't think just because a woman gets upset doesn't mean they're being mean or ending out in a mean way. They're just standing up for themselves. Sorry, my leg itches for real. I just used dial soap or something. Anyway, so, but also, having forgiveness, but also trusting that God's gonna, you know what? I know I'll get married one day. I'm not like in a rush or anything, but I know the plans the Lord has for my life. I don't know who. I really don't. And I'm done thinking that I can let that past make me feel that way, because that is so not true. Anyways, I'm doing great. I do wish all of you the best. And if you're going through something like this, just know that you're gonna heal. It's gonna be okay. My heart goes out to you. Seriously, healing is a process, but it's a good one. That's why we call it healing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be here, I think, tomorrow. If I do a video or a vlog, I'll be doing one eventually. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't, please subscribe. And if you can, comment down below or follow me on Instagram. That'd be awesome. And then let me know. All right. Peace out.